Greetings, everyone. I am Dr. Wolf, and as of late, I've had a particular quote stuck in my mind, poring over its meaning again and again. Choose your love, love your choice. Now, many of you may be wondering what that means, because choose your love seems very straightforward. Loving your choice seems very straightforward, yet combining the two is actually a lot more complicated than many might think at first. Now, in my case, my lady and I are going to be celebrating our 9th wedding anniversary this month. And it seems like almost a lifetime ago that I first met her in college, and when we were first dating, and even those precious moments when we were first married. And yet, I think that I have learned so much more about what it means to love your choice because I have been married for so long. And yet, there's still decades to come. There is still so much more that I can learn. Looking back at the way I was when I was first dating, when I was first married, it almost seems like I was a bit foolish in my assumptions on what marriage was going to be, what the rest of our life together was going to be, because I had yet to hit my highest highs and my lowest lows in our marriage. Now, going back to that quote, choose your love. Everyone does have their own choice on who they want to spend the rest of their life with. Everyone does have their choice on exactly what aspects of a relationship really are most important. Everyone has a choice on where to focus your love language. I'm sure that I've mentioned before that it can come down to quality time. It can come down to acts of service. It can come down to words of affirmation, physical touch, even giving and receiving gifts. There is a great deal that you can choose when it comes to your love. But after you have made your choice, after you have decided this is the one, this is who I want to spend my life with, this is the person I can't imagine spending the rest of my life without. The real struggle comes when you learn to love your choice. I'm sure that I've mentioned before that my lady and I actually don't share that many interests, that many hobbies. She has so much that she loves spending time doing that doesn't appeal to me quite as much, and vice versa. There are many hobbies that I very much enjoy, that I feel passionate about, yet she has to actually put in the effort to take part in them with me. I'm sure that I've also mentioned that in the case of my YouTube channel, I have poured many thousands of hours into making videos over the years, and yet she doesn't have anywhere near that same level of interest. Certainly not in the subject matter, because she's tried to take part in conventions with me and decided that it just wasn't her thing. Yet, she understands that it is very important to me, that it is a part of my passion, and I very much appreciate her for that. Likewise, when she wants me to spend time with her going on walks, or playing card games, even just to sit with her and enjoy a meal and maybe watch some TV. There are many aspects where I feel, well, this isn't as exciting as it is for her, but I understand that this is important to what she wants. And very much it comes down to when you look at yourself in the mirror each day, and you can remind yourself, it is not all about you. Being married for 9 years, it has been the greatest trial of my life. I have had to struggle harder than at any other point before. And yet, greater struggles may yet lie in the future. I don't know. Being married has given me the highest highs, the most sweet moments of happiness, knowing that I have had more purpose and meaning than at any other point before. And even the feeling of, this is the best me. I could not be anywhere near as much as I am today without my lady. And with all that said, being married has also given me the lowest lows, the deepest struggles, wanting to push so hard to help us to be happy together, and many times feeling like I am inadequate, like I can't give everything that is needed, pushing myself so hard, and yet knowing it may not be enough. When I say choose your love and love your choice, it comes down to understanding that because I have made that choice, I have decided this is who I want to spend the rest of my life with. When you run into those seemingly insurmountable hurdles, when you feel that nothing is going to be able to fix a particular issue, when you're worried, what is it that lies in our future if we're still struggling along each part of this path? But when you remember to love your choice, when you decide this is more important, to put aside what I may want, to be willing to sacrifice, even if you feel like you're not getting much in return, when you understand that it is not all about you, you can better understand a greater purpose than you could have ever had on your own. You understand that even though you do struggle, even though you feel like it can't possibly get any lower, when you decide to press on, when you take on that challenge and decide, I have made my choice, and I am going to love my choice, you feel a greater sense of satisfaction, not only with your relationship, but also with yourself. You become stronger because you are continually facing greater challenges. And by so doing, your significant other begins to understand how much you are putting forth and what that truly means to not only the relationship but also to her. There are overwhelmingly sweet moments where you can laugh and enjoy each other's company, when you can find comfort and safety and knowing that you are not alone. And alongside all of those moments, you will find yourself at a loss. You will find yourself overwhelmed. You will find yourself even losing hope at times. But when you persist, when you are patient, when you say in your mind, it is more important to hold on to that kindness and compassion rather than feeling maybe I'm not getting everything that I've wanted. There is a very old video of mine, Striving Onwards Without Your Dreams, where Dr. Wolf is talking about something that is very dear to my real life. But making such sacrifices make a tremendous difference in the lives of others. And it can lead to a greater sense of purpose and strength within yourself. Choose your love. Love your choice. It is something that has come back to my thoughts again and again. And I believe I am understanding much more about life because I am willing to strive onwards in the face of challenges and find those sweeter moments again. I hope these words will help to inspire those who are feeling hesitant, who are feeling like perhaps there isn't an answer. It's not so much about having the knowledge of exactly what to do whenever those struggles arise. You won't, but you can always show that you're giving your all, that you are not putting aside your relationship in order to take care of what you want all the time. I would very much like to hear any stories that you may have about choosing your love, loving your choice, because it may help to inspire many others who may come across these same words and look for inspiration in the comments below. But until next time, I am Dr. Wolf, and I'm looking forward to the 10th year of my lady and I's marriage together.